Hey railheads, it's part 4 of my US Salt scratch build. And what the heck am I doing with these things? Stick around and find out, coming up on my Finger Lakes Railway layout. You remember how I've been struggling to model the weld seams on this big stack, right? Well, I got my package from Amazon. Geez, I hope this works. I shot the PVC with Rust-Oleum Camo Black. I really like this paint. Well, why are we using the red ones? Dang, colorblind dummy. Yeah, that's better. Oh, this is going to be perfect. I'm so glad to be done with that stack. And now I can focus on the rest of the project. Here's a quick little overview of my current progress. I'm building the loading dock area as a separate model or a modular component. I like this approach. It's nice to put a piece on the bench and work on it and paint it up and not worry about breaking something or getting paint on the rest of the model. This little yellow platform is separate, and the stacks and pipes, they're all detachable. The loading dock has a little concrete block structure on it. I'll just call it the block building. I had these concrete block sheets left over from a chimney I built on the Mennonite farm. It says HO scale 1 to 100. It's kind of funny. I painted some test pieces trying to get the mortar joints to show through. They're very shallow. I finally came up with this method. Some Vallejo Model Air washes and let it dry between the different shades. Now here's the paints I used for the washes. And now for the mortar lines, I'm using oil paints. I put some paint on a piece of cardboard for about 20 minutes or so the excess oil will leach out, and that'll make the paint dry a little quicker. And then I mix the two colors till I get a shade I like. And work the oil paint right down into the mortar joints. And I know it seems like you're destroying the gray wash you just put on. Well, just do a test piece first, like I'm doing here. And now take a clean rag and wipe the paint off the face of the blocks and leaving some down in the mortar joints. Now, you don't have to hurry, that oil paint is slow to dry. Well, what do you think? Not bad, huh? For the base color, I'm using a wash of VMA Aged White. I use this color quite a bit. Okay, that's enough painting, and now let's do some signs. If you're modeling a real-life industry, and if you've got a printer, you can use Google Photos to snag some prototype signs. Over to the right there's a little photo, and it says See Photos. Of course, I'm using U.S. Salt as an example here, and it seems like most of these photos were shot by truck drivers, so you probably can't find them anywhere else. Lots of good inspiration for modeling the industry, and also some cool signage. I kind of like these signs here. I'll click on the photo to make it bigger, and then use the snipping tool to grab a screenshot. The snipping tool comes with Windows. You might have to search your computer to find it. And Snagit is another popular screenshot tool. And I'm sure a lot of y'all are familiar with all this already, but if you're not, it's a pretty handy thing to know. Of course, you can always use an online tool like Canva or Snappa to create your own signs, and they're pretty powerful, and they include free versions. I'll throw the links in the description. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care.